Greetings, everybody, on officially not even 24 hours of Winter Storm Gerri. I don't like it. I just wanted to reiterate that I hate winter. I need to move somewhere to like Mars or something that doesn't ever get any bad weather, anything cold, anywhere. But anyways, just a quick little update. It sounds like in the next hour or so, we're about to get a half an inch to an inch of snow, which would actually insulate everything. Give you a quick little walkthrough of what things look like. It's currently 13 degrees. It's been stubbornly, our low was 12, I believe. Been sitting at 13 for the last, I don't know, what time is it? 12, probably 4 hours-ish. Here's a quick czar. Here's our Lisa. You can see how dark green it gets. And again, this is what happened last year. Looked just like this, bounced back. Brazorienses, this is what happens every year. You can tell they turn yellow, they lose their green. Louisiana, or banana that I tried to wrap. Boy, it is a icicle. Just gonna leave it alone. That thing was a last resort. Even the yuccas look cold. But here's our Urensis that I know is gonna get just smacked. I just know it. You can tell it's already unhappy. Our Bermudana, just like last year, is going to get spanked. Just a quick little walk through our Brazoriensis. I mean, who knows? You know, this is going to be interesting to see what happens with some of these. Even the minor. I mean, here's a minor, a dwarf. You know, you could see it's cold. They lose some color. But just like, you know, in years past, snow and these things turning yellow, it's just kind of what happens. They bounce back. Even our yucca's unhappy. I mean, check this guy out. He doesn't really care about the cold weather, but I think everyone right now is just protecting themselves. So far, no big story. I mean, it's a long duration event, but the temps definitely are not as low as it was last year at 10 degrees. So we're going to have damage. I know it. It is what it is, though, guys. This is part of the game. You could see Himalepis, Baldy, little Baldy. Oh, he's so little. Look at him. Watch him bounce back. Our Maritima, this one's going to be interesting. Saw Palmetto in the box just to keep the snow off of it. I thought it was going to actually be ice and sleet. Turns out to be snow. Emerald Isle Giant, Minor. Pool's running, so that's nice. Emerald Isle Giant, these guys don't care. Our Butea Jubea, still happily wrapped. No issues here, guys. We'll see what this one looks like. A Birmingham, I'm telling you, you know, for whatever doesn't make it, it ultimately is going to be replaced with a Birmingham and a Louisiana, whatever is going to make it. It is what it is. Our Bermudana over here. And I'm going to document this one. This is a Urensis. As I said, last year, this thing literally got beaten up and battered, and it looked like it was shriveled, like it was dead. Like all the life just got sucked out of it, like a reverse vacuum. And then all of a sudden it got warm, it rained, and then it plumped right back up again. So it's going to be interesting to actually trial all these and see how they do. This is our biggest Lisa, so we'll see what this guy does. Already getting that yellowing. This is kind of what happens. A Mexicana over here. So I'm going to go inside because I'm cold. It sucks out here. I don't like it. A Rosy Eye. I'm busy actually smoking some beef. Oh, it's cold. Here's our pool stuff, everybody. Our Birmingham. I mean, even the Birmingham changes color. It loses color. I mean, I don't blame it. It's cold. Minors. But again, you'll see I'm very confident in these. These will bounce right back once it gets warm. Our Brazoriensis, no one's ever happy in the middle of a cold storm like this. But they come back. I'll be curious to see what happens with this guy. As I said, this is a Palmetto that was left completely alone for the last 3 years. It has never spear pulled, never had any issues. So I'm curious to see. This guy just seems to truck along. Does really, really well. This guy was trunk cut in 2021. We're going to see how the trackies look. Our protection, nothing had fallen over. Our Brazorienses, our minors over here, nothing's actually fallen over. I didn't have to come back out here at 2 in the morning and fix anything. Birmingham, a Brazoriensis. End of the day, you're not going to see the damage in the middle of a storm. You're going to see it afterwards, after it warms up. It's just kind of how it is when things begin to thaw out. Our protection on the Betia, our Louisiana, seems to look like it always does. Got a Mexicana over here. This is my 2021, our Survivor. This guy, not happy. But again, this is what's happened every freeze this thing goes through. And you know what? This thing is now multiple years old, and it just continues to truck along. I'm going to be curious to see how our Black Berniana does. I fully expect this guy to burn completely like he did last time around, but he came back. So, quick little update. Day 1, Winter Storm Gerri. I almost said Tropical Storm Gerri. I can assure you this is not a tropical storm. I will come back. Here's our minor. I will come back and I will continue to post some updates. Our minor / Louisiana. Everyone takes some hit and shows some damage. I mean, you can see they're just not happy. But again, I don't blame them. But they come back, they bounce back, they recover. So I will continue to post updates to how things are looking. And you can come back and follow us. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. And you'll see. I mean, we're kind of wimps down here in Texas. We get this for 2 days, 2 or 3 days. You guys up north, who are up north, take this awful weather for 6 months. I used to live in Illinois, so I don't envy any of you guys. I moved out of there for a reason. These bananas are going to turn into huge, heavy chunks of ice that are going to fall over. So once these thaw, these things turn into jello or mush. I'll do a video on that. That's interesting. But yeah, I don't envy you guys. I moved out of Illinois. It's terrible. I'll never go back north again. So I will continue to do some updates here. Day 2, as I said, we're scheduled to get about a ½ inch of snow. So if the snow drops, it may be a pretty good insulator for everybody. So look for the next video, like and subscribe. And I hope everybody is staying warm. Everyone's getting through the storm. And I hope this is just the one little walloping that we have this year, and we can go move on and already go back to spring and then summer and complaining about how cold or how hot everything is and how we hate the heat. And remember back to these days that suck. So thanks everybody. Be good.